Hello, good evening. This is Laura Elizabeth Hazel May Witherspoon. This will be my last of these types of videos, probably for a long time, because, as I said earlier, I don't want to do these anyway. I don't want to have to do these kinds of videos. Um, this is about the president. What? So now that people know that he's now that he knows that the people don't want a dictator, and now that he's trying to prove to himself and to the nation that he's not a dictator and he isn't going to be like Hitler, and that he's going to follow the court orders and come under the basic judicial American system that most presidents do. All we want is a normal president, like he acted last time. We want a normal president that acts normals, that follows our basic American democracy. We don't want a dictator. We don't want a Hitler. We don't want any of that stuff. And now, as he amends himself back to the American people, either by saying he's sorry, or to the American people, or whatever he wants to say, however he does it, just to fall in line and to get a good start back with his presidency. Okay. Yes, we went 2 months in, but still, it's only been almost 2 months, and it's just the beginning of his presidency. So I think that the Republicans that were disillusioned by him when he wasn't kind of falling in line, now that he is falling in line, would probably come back to support him, I would suppose, and I know I will. A moderate, it's a little bit this way, a little bit that way. We don't want to be too extreme. After all, we voted for him for a reason. The Republicans did, like me, because he's exuberant, because he's enthusiastic, because he wants to be the president, because he does a good job under pressure, and because he is an excellent president. And if they impeached him, who would be president instead of him? Who's a greater choice other than him? I would say no one. I would say that we have the right man for the good job. And now that he's amended himself and is in the process of amending himself back to the American people, falling back under the judicial system, following the laws, following the judges, doing what the judges ask him to do without trying to make his executive orders on top of everything that topples the government, so that we have that safety net, that filter of Congress and everything. Now that we hope that he, doesn't keep abusing humanitarian rights. We want humanitarian rights in place. It occurs to me that situation with Venezuela, he might not have asked the police to bend the people over, have them bend and shave their heads. We don't know if he did or not, but we would ask for, even in other countries, for humanitarian rights and abuse of people, human beings, basically to stop. Okay, because we see this as Hitler-like behavior. Okay, so but now that he says he's sorry, he makes amends to the American people, and hopefully asks for forgiveness from them, and they forgive him. Now maybe he can take his office as president. And also, in addition to this, if his children were a part of his cabinet last time, perhaps if he wants to make Elon Musk a normal part of his cabinet, if he wants him to work for him and be on his president's team of people that are on his side in his administration, well, I guess I don't know anything about it, but I guess that's up to him and the courts and his team. I mean, I think he probably knows how to do that if he wants to be a legitimate part of his administration and President Trump's team and cabinet. I guess that would be up to them to decide. So at any rate, I wish you good luck and peace. I'm not going to keep intercepting in this situation. You're the president, not me. I'm a universalist. I believe in rights for all people all around the world, everywhere. I love everybody and care about everybody in the world. But I understand that my mind's my mind and my agenda, and your mind's your mind and your agenda. You're not me, Mr. President, and I'm not you. So go ahead and be president and do what you do. Okay? Signing off. I think you've got, as you give people back their health care and and the things that you took away that you probably shouldn't have, and Social Security and health care, and you stop giving the rich tax cuts that don't have deserve it anyway, because these people have way more money than everybody else. And it's not fair. It's not even fair for you guys to be millionaires, let alone billionaires. It's not fair for you to be billionaires, let alone zillionaires, when other people don't have $100, okay, or $5,000, or $20,000, $30,000, $60,000. So be glad that the people don't take your money from you, like they took the queen. They were talking about taking the king and queen's crown if they didn't serve the monarchy correctly and appropriately at some points 5 or 10 years ago. They were speaking on this. I'm certain that if the people wanted to, they could take some of your money from you. You have a disproportionate amount of money against the normal population of masses that you don't deserve to have over other people. And that's not fair. Okay, but I don't want to argue the point. Okay, I know many things about this, and I don't like to say all of it because it's not my business anyway. Okay, I don't care to go into all this stuff because it isn't my business nor my concern. I'm not the president. You're the president, and I'm not going to help you be president. You got to do it on your own, but I won't mind assisting you at some points along the way if you need my help. And I can only do that to the extent I can do it because I'm kind of like the what is his name? That other president, Jimmy Carter, kind of like a farmer. I live on land and got animals to take care of. So, but I would say my main thrust out here is I am a singer and an entertainer, and I am an Elvis impersonator. And I also talk about youthing, and I will be talking about Mother with a Heart, that they took away my children. And I was hoping that, Mr. President, you might be able to help me get my children back at some point in the juncture. So we'll talk about that too. But at any rate, at right now, I would just like to just welcome you to the administration, welcome you as our president of the United States of America, as you're beginning your presidency. And I would just like to say peace to you, Mr. President, and have a good job. Do a good job. And we will be, and the Republican Party will try to be behind you and supporting you. Also, I would like to say I would hope that you would help us to build the Republican Party with brown and black people as we make constructive moves toward the future. And I didn't say destructive, constructive toward the future. Thank you. All right. One last point. I didn't want to interject, but I feel like maybe it would be helpful too. Please don't ship people to countries that are not their home, because if you ship them to places that are not their home, how are they going to get home? And they talked about a Venezuelan man tonight that was displaced from his family. A lot of people are poor. They don't have money to figure out all these situations. They get in situations, they don't have the money to figure it out. You displace a person from their family in another country, they may not get back with their family for the rest of their life until they die. So try to get that young man, these people that weren't gang members, back home. But I would also say that being a gang member doesn't constitute doing all this harsh treatment. A lot of gang members don't do any crimes at all. They just there. Okay. And so, but I don't want to argue and deliberate the point. My point for this video is just to say, welcome, Mr. President, to your administration. I don't think there's any better president right now than you. Okay. Do your job and take office and start your presidency and give us what you've got, but don't do it corruptly with corruption. Do it according to the way that the American judicial system works, and filter your things through democracy so we don't have any tyrants at hand. Nobody wants another Hitler, especially not me, but I know not anybody in this country does. So good luck, Mr. President, as you begin your presidency and your administration. I, Laura, am Elizabeth Hazel May Witherspoon, am wishing you good luck in your endeavors as President of the United States of America. And why don't you go out there and meet and greet your people and show them that you are the President of the United States. Thank you. This is Laura signing off. See ya. Good luck. And we voted for you for a reason. Henceforth, do that reason. See ya. I'm Laura. Bye. Good luck to you, Mr. President, as you begin your presidency again, of the United States of America. See ya. And as far as what I have to say, Hey, I love all of you in the universe. I'm a universalist. He's a nationalist. I'm a universalist. So everybody around the world, hi, I'm Laura. I love you. Goodwill and good luck to all of you. And you do your job, Mr. President, as President of the United States. And your Americanism, I'm a universalist, so I'm up to universalism. But see ya. Bye. Ciao. I'm Laura. Have a good day and good luck to your new presidency and to your people of America and to your United States. And you, Mr. President, as our next president and our new president of the United States. Again, second term. See ya. I'm Laura. Bye. Signing off. See ya. Bye. So long. I'm Laura. See you. Bye. And so mote it be, blessed be, and so it is. See you. Bye. Take care. Good luck. See ya. I'm Laura.